All right, making sure you doing the right thing, because you can't be out there telling other people what to do if you ain't doing the right thing. And take heed to doctrine, man. Make sure you ain't going off in the doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Like Nate and them, man. These niggas right here, boy. They got a fucking 2-hour video out about they talk, the destruction of America now. Eventually, once you say something to somebody for so long, then they try to get into it. But I don't know. I was just skipping through, man. I'm not about to watch all this shit at all. I just can't stand Nate's voice, man. His fucking laugh and shit. Like, I want to punch him in the face, man. Yeah, I said it. I want to punch you in the face, man.
It's a prideful dude.
Yeah, that pride, like, that pisses me off. So imagine what it's doing, you know what I'm saying, to the Most High. He just got more patience than I do. You know what I'm saying? Because he can reserve the wicked to the day of evil, man. All right? So, but they was basically saying, now, they said when people say Christ, they basically justify using using the name Christ again. All right. When they say Christ, he said we use Christ in this room. We're talking about the Black Messiah. We know who we're talking about. But people in the church, when they say Christ, they talking about Caesar Borgia. Okay. But even if you got people out there that's saying Yahweh Shai, but keeping the customs of the people in the church, then they're talking about Caesar Borgia. Like,
that makes no fucking sense.
He's basically saying it's the name doesn't matter, it's the actions that you carry out behind the name that you use.
So if you say Christ, but you having communion like the niggas in the church, which is a Babylonian custom,
yeah,
which they brought in at the time of, bringing in all the other customs, like Easter and Christmas and so on and so forth. What does that make you?
And that's exactly how I was thinking of it. That's crazy that you said. Because I'm thinking, I'm like, I know this shit don't make sense, but how can I make it make perfect sense that it don't make sense? And that's what because you talking about actions, basically the actions that you carry out follows that. So what about y'all? Because y'all say Christ and y'all talk about, y'all say we're talking about the Black Christ. We basically don't have to say the true name. All right? Yeah, that, but then y'all getting lineups. You know what I'm saying? And y'all not keeping the law like y'all supposed to be keeping, so to speak. If it's all about the law and stuff. So who does that make you follow? You know what I'm saying? It ain't no damn the image behind it. You act like, man, you either believe in white Jesus or black or Yahweh Shai, man. I'm gonna put it like that. White Jesus or Yahweh Shai.
No middle.
It ain't no middle. Because if you got somebody that in the church but use the name Yahweh Shai,
you never hear it.
You know what I'm saying?
They always go to Yeshua
and they said that too. And then they said Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. They still in church, but they like, come on, man. Y'all just trying to defend that name because your daddy Esau, all right? Ye are your father the devil, man. Y'all deceiving people right now, man. It goes all the way back to why Babylon got to be destroyed, because this place is confusion, man. It's too much shit going on in this place, man. But it has to be like this, man. It said offenses shall come, but woe unto whom they come to, man. All right? And y'all get offended that we use the name Yahweh Shai, man. All right?
Damn, sit down. I don't remember what it was.
It says, back in 1 Timothy 4:16, this last verse, it says, take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine, continue in them.
Because, I know what it's about to say too. Go ahead.
For in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee.
And them that hear thee, man. All right, so we out here giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai, bringing out the name and this information and that information that's going out on YouTube or wherever else it's going to, and we're giving diligence to make our call and election sure, as well as whomever else is out there. We trying to wake them up through Yahweh Shai, man. All right, and that you can save yourself and them that hear you, man. All right, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't be waking people up if you tell them they can use the term, the name Christ, man. It's not going to work like that, man. Because when it comes down to the get down, all right, and you need saving, you call on Christ, The Lord's not, the Most High and the Lord's not listening, man. They ain't listening to you. Because he don't know that name, man. If I'm walking down the street and you say Josh, I'm not worried about who the fuck you looking for, man. Because that's not my name. Alright?
Revelations 18:3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
All the nations have drunk. So, and that's why it puts America as that head honcho, man. All right, because it talked about it being the excellency of the Chaldeans, man. It put them as that head honcho because they all pretty much conform to America, man. America is that big bully, man. All right. Go ahead.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Yep. So they do wax rich through America, and they commit fornication by doing business with her, man. All right. Whether it's trading this, exporting this, importing that, letting them, dealing with the military. All right. Foreign, what's that? They used to have like the blue uniform. Dang, I can't think of it right now. Dang. But it was like
a branch of the
it was like
Navy?
Yeah, it was like a multiple nations together. I can't think of it right now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Because they was talking about how they would, come over here and pretty much do the martial law deal.
NATO or the UN?
The UN, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, because they got like the blue helmets, I believe. The blue helmets. All right, because they have, and they also do they do war drills together. All right, that's them. That's part of committing fornication as well, man.
Yeah. Then America, they outsource everything from jobs. You know what I'm saying? All the resources come from overseas. Nothing's made in America anymore, so everything's shipped in from China or Taiwan or from South America or from the Middle East with oil and things of that nature. Just man.
And it's cheaper that way, and it takes jobs from they beloved Americans, man.
Yeah.
They giving jobs to the other countries while you sitting over here with no job, on unemployment for however long until it runs out, man.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues."
Yeah, because what is that plague that America is going to receive is them nuclear missiles, man. All right, so this is going to be like at that last Trump. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the calling of the election is going to be beamed up, man. And the missiles is going to drop. Because those are the ones who not going to be partakers of them plagues, man. All right? Be partakers of the confusion and the wickedness that's in this place. Because that's going to be America's ultimate judgment, is to be completely destroyed.
They got a little bit before Revelations 20, like the last couple of verses that go into it.
Yeah.
See come out of the sky like a ladder.
I think it was probably the beginning of it.
Check and see if it's a little bit before.
Like what happened on earth?
Huh?
What happened on earth is at the beginning.
I'm talking about the verse before, chapter 20. They got a little bit before it, I believe. I could be wrong though, man. What it said before? You see it before.
Definitely hell will cast into the lake of fire.
I'm talking about the exact verses.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever.
Yeah, the Bible says the earth abideth forever. And then it says a new earth, the old earth shall pass away, and a new earth shall come. Like we always say that the scriptures doesn't contradict itself, okay? So we got to deal with the what it's talking about. And we always go into the example of a moon, okay? You got an old moon, you got a new moon, but it's the same moon, okay? So that earth is talking about, it's just a new, going to be under new management, okay? New rulership, okay? Go ahead.
And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven.
Yeah, and you can read in, I believe, in the book of Sirach or Ezra that Israel is a people before it's a place. Okay? New Jerusalem is talking about basically the new Israelites, man. And it's the same concept that it's the old people, but it's gonna be new, because we're gonna be made whole, man. Okay, go ahead.
Prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Yeah. And another example of something being old and new, how people can't understand it, is that you'll go into you'll watch a movie and you'll say you seen that new Iron Man, you know. It's the same guy, you know. Same guy, but it's a new situation. Okay? So it's the same thing with here. This is the New Jerusalem, and the New Earth is the sequel to the first Earth. Okay? Go ahead.
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, "Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men."
The tabernacle of the Most High is with men. Go ahead. That's talking about us being down there dealing with, you know, the nations, man. Okay? It's that rulership, that governing body is with men now, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power.
Yep. Go ahead, because the Most High, give me Jeremiah 3:8.